Everybody, as we know, it is no secret that music makes the world go round, and you do not have to travel this big blue orb that we all live on to enjoy some really awesome music. Stay right here on the island, and all you got to do is head down to Tumon because the Tumon Bay Music Festival is back, as is my buddy Landon Aidlet, who is fresh off reporting the storm. So it's good that we can actually sit here and talk.
Thank God we had a week to spare.
Yeah, exactly. But certainly there was a lot of planning, a lot of equally logistical events that are put into this event. Yeah, but it's always a good show.
The planning for this music festival, it started right after the last one in March 2018.
Mm-hmm. This is a maelstrom of itself.
That's exactly it. This is our 15th annual music festival, so we're expected to go big this year. We have a lot of headliners, showcase groups coming, including AJ Raphael.
Very nice. Now, for those who are uninitiated, I know Carmen, she's like sitting right there, smiling ear to ear. All I see is teeth. She's sitting like in the dark right now, but I can tell she's totally fangirling over that. Who is AJ? What type of music is performed in their set, and what can people expect?
I think he typically does more of like pop music. He's a well-known YouTuber, and that's where he got to start back in 2006.
Very cool.
And just from posting his videos on YouTube since then, he's became a very well-known musical artist. So he's gone fairly big time.
Okay,
so
Carmen, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah.
2 thumbs, okay, and feet, apparently.
We're looking forward to having him. That's going to be featuring him at our Epop Beach Amphitheater Jazz Rock and Beyond concert on Sunday.
Okay, I like that theme.
Yeah.
Because I'm of course, I'm an old school rocker. I'm just old. But who are some of the other bands playing? Because rock is something that so many people here on Guam grew up with. Yeah. Other people apply it to, to island genres. They work in some country. People that really want to take their game to the next level. They embrace jazz and everything like that. So how are you guys showing off rock?
Well, we have a lot of groups coming. We're featuring Wayne Schwartz. He's one of our local musicians here. AJ Raphael, the 721st
He loves
Army
Joe
Rock
Satriani,
band.
By the way.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Spend 20 seconds with him, and he'll tell you what a big Satch fan he is.
Yeah, he's been one of our annual performers. Visits our music festival, and he always puts on a great show. Mm-hmm. So he's a great supporter of that. He can. Yeah. So we're excited to have him back. Also the Dolls.
Very nice.
The all-female group. Yep. They're going to be performing with us, and Sarasha. So we're going to have a lot of groups. In between these showcase groups, we have all these school-age groups, high school kids, middle school kids, all the little rock bands. We're going to be having a full day of action from 1 o'clock that afternoon till 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, so as a professional musician yourself, and someone who has dedicated life to not only covering weather, but to not just performing music, but helping people appreciate music, what guidance are you giving all of the acts? And do you say you have to stay within certain parameters, or do you basically say just bring your A game, make everybody happy, and do your own thing?
Always bring the A game. But really the only parameters we have is a time restriction, because we have to fit all these groups into their slots. So we want to keep the schedule moving as efficiently as possible, so they have that time slot to work with.
A gig's a gig.
But otherwise, they gig and they do their thing.
So they're free to put together their own set lists.
That's exactly it.
Nice.
The beauty about the Jazz Rock and Beyond on Sunday at the amphitheater is that's where musicians let loose. We have choral events on Thursday and Friday. That's Thursday, February 28th and Friday, March 1st. And then we have the Band and Orchestra Festival on Monday and Tuesday. Those are more of the subdued, more formal in nature, but the Sunday event, that's where you just let it rip.
But nonetheless impactful. You're gonna feel it all the way to your core, how wonderful and talented these groups are.
And we have groups coming from not only from across Guam, but also from Saipan. We have about 100 musicians coming from Saipan.
Nice.
And that is after they were hit by Super Typhoon U2 back in October. So for the fact that they were able to raise all these funds to come to Guam for a week of festivities for music, that says a lot for their dedication to music. So we're going to be extremely happy to welcome them to the island.
All right.
To participate.
That's island hospitality, man. We take care of each other. Okay, now because this is a festival, it's important to let everybody out there watching and streaming us right now know that this isn't just kind of event you block off 90 minutes on a weekend. You stop by, put a smile on your face and go. We want you to come back day after day, because you're going to see something different, you're going to hear something different, and you're going to learn something, right?
That's exactly it. Like I said, we start Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow is our opening night, and that's the choir event. So we're going to have multiple choirs come and perform at the Guam Plaza Hotel and Resort at the Cajita Hall. That's upstairs in the ballroom. Saturday will be the solo and small ensemble. So anybody that wants to perform and get adjudicated by a panel of judges, that's where they perform. This can be like one person doing a solo or a two-person duet, or it can be 3 or 4 people in a group. That's going to be from first thing in the morning on Saturday till Saturday night. Sunday is going to be the Jazz Rock and Beyond at Epop Beach Amphitheater. Monday and Tuesday will be the Band and Orchestra Festival. That'll be at the Crystal Ballroom at the Lati Hotel.
Very cool. Okay, before we go, because I know you obviously have a lot more work to do, for anybody watching this that's like, I've got a group, we want to get in, is there any more room in your schedule right now for any
Right
groups?
now we are fully booked.
Okay.
Our program schedule is set. Now, if you're interested in performing, we do have festival bands and choirs that we will be putting together. That'll be next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we'll be having group rehearsals based on your experience level, what group you want to be placed in. We rehearse as multiple groups at Ukudu High School, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, and then we have a culminating finale concert at Micronesia Mall Center Court on Saturday, March 9th.
Very nice. Okay, and real quick, if people would like more information, where can they check you out online?
Definitely check out our webpage at tbmfguam.org.
All right, Tumon Bay Music Festival, tbmf.org. Always a pleasure, my friend.